Welcome back to It Pays to Save, smart, simple, successful strategies for finding financial freedom. This is a 4-step program. We are currently in step 2, and today we are going to talk about minimum payments. Well, congratulations. If you follow the last step and cut up your unnecessary credit cards, you've crossed the first hurdle and you're well on your way to positive financial growth. I know it would be foolish to think that once you cut up your credit cards, you would never charge another purchase again. Credit cards are going to be a part of the way we make reservations and online purchases for some time to come. In fact, it's possible that in the future there will be no paper money at all. But if you have to swipe a card, remember to always try to use your debit card. But the point here is that abusing credit and using credit cards for impulse items and purchases that you really can't afford is foolish. Credit cards will most likely always be a part of your life, but they have to be used wisely. There's no need to have 5 cards charged to the limit. It just doesn't make sense. So do you think we've spent enough time talking about how debt will derail any plans for financial freedom? Well, if it hasn't sunk in yet, let's look at how many years it will take you to pay down your balances. And remember, this is only if you cut up the cards and never add to the balance. Well, this is the cost of debt and the reality of credit cards. You can clearly see that only a few $1,000s can take 10 to 20 years to pay off. Remember, the average credit card debt in America is about $7,000 with an interest rate of 17%. You do the math. Even on the low end with a $5,000 balance at 15%, you're still looking at 27 years to pay off that card if you're making the minimum payment. Minimum payments don't cut it. And this is how much interest you would be paying when it's all said and done. Even on the low end, you would be paying $7,000 in interest on that $5,000 purchase. Here's that example one more time. A $7,000 balance at 17% with a 2% minimum payment is going to cost you $140 a month and close to 40 years to pay off. And our goal is to flip the negative into a positive and invest that money instead. Minimum payments don't cut it. The only thing you can do to reduce the amount of time and money it takes to pay down the balance is to pay off the credit cards early. This is obviously done by paying more than the minimum payment each month. In the next step, I'll show you how just a few extra dollars a month can make a big difference here too. It will take you forever to pay off balances, and it will cost you a fortune in interest. It will also cost you your fortune because the money is being tied up by debt rather than earning you money. So let's look at how easily we can pay more than the minimum payment. Okay, let's keep moving on. Up next is pennies a day do add up. Small changes can make a big difference when it comes to debt. So please like and subscribe to this channel and visit itpaystosave.com where you can find the workbooks and ebooks, the customizable spreadsheets, the newly released and updated content, the exclusive content, limited time offers, and freebies. Again, that's at paystosave.com where we're going to show you some simple step-by-step strategies for finding your financial freedom.